Solidify!
Go! Time to go!
No escape! Gather!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Go!
Can't run from death.
Toodaloo. Silly.
Stabilize!
Moment of birth!
This is order! Pay your dues!
Moment of birth!
This is order! Solidify! No escape! You can't run from death.
Let the show be.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here!
Solidify!
Live!
You can't run from Gather!
Burst forth!
This is order!
Witness my great undertaking!
Let the show begin.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Reduced to just standing around.
Gather!
Live! Boring! Useless! Feel this ancient power.
Order guide you. Gather! Gather!
Burst forth! Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Gather!
Come into being! Useless!
Let the show begin.
Solidify! This is order.
Boring! Burst forth!
Let's dance.
Boring! Disappear! Here! 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 Useless! Witness my great undertaking!
Stabilize! This is order. Quake!
Come into being!
Let the show begin.
This is order.
Witness my great undertaking!
Solidify!
Useless! Useless! Burst forth!
I'll protect us.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Useless!
Stabilize!
Live! Moments of birth!
This is order!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here!
Stabilize!
Burst forth!
Rise!
Burst forth!
Solidify!
Burst forth! Coming to be! Disappear! Worthless! Here!
I will have order!
Coming to be!
Solidify!
I'll protect us.
Disappear! Worthless!
Stabilize!
Coming to be!
Stabilize! This is order!
Witness my great undertaking! Come into being!
Stabilize!
Burst forth!
Let's dance. Hi.
Worthless!
I'll protect us.
Stabilize!
Forward!
Solidify! Quake!
Live!
Let the show begin.
Useless! Evil conquering! Here!
Let's dance. Hi.
This is order. Stabilize!
Witness my great undertaking! Burst forth!
Stabilize!
Come into being! Foreign! Evil conquering! Worthless!
Let's dance!
Solidify! This is order.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power! Foreign!
Solidify!
Burst forth! Lament! Worthless! 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 Foreign!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
be!
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
Stabilize!
Feel this ancient power.
I will have order! Gather!
Burst forth!
I'll protect us.
Boring! Disappear! Worthless!
Solidify!
Coming to be!
I will have order!
Witness my great undertaking!
Stabilize!
Burst forth!
Let the show begin.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
worthless.
Rise!
Coming to be!
Let's dance.
Rise!
Live!
Gather! Solidify!
I'll protect us.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Worthless!
Stabilize!
Coming to be! Feel this ancient power!
I will have order!
Burst forth! Boring!
Solidify!
Let's dance.
Rise! Solidify!
Live!
Order guide you!
Burst forth!
Let the show be.
Useless! Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Burst forth!
Rise!
Burst forth!
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go! Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Oh no! show begin. Silly churl, Billy churl.
Solidify!
Coming to be! Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Solidify!
Live!
Order guide you!
Feel this ancient power!
I'll protect us.
Quake!
Live! Useless!
Yeah. Go, Barbara, go!
I will have order! Gather! Solidify!
Let the show be.
Useless! Disappear! Here! Worthless! 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 Useless!
Crumble!
Live!
I'll protect us.
Stabilize!
Burst forth!
I will have order!
Moment of birth! Useless!
I'll protect us.
Burst forth!
Go, Barbara, go!
Solidify!
Burst forth.
Let's dance.
Evil conquering. Here. Here.
Stabilize!
Feel this ancient power.
Go, Barbara, go!
Live.
Solidify!
Silly chirp.
Freeze!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Freeze!
I'm going in!
Absorption test. Absorption test.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Stand clear.
I'm going in!
Oh, so sorry.
See? Time to go. Yeah. Phew.
Cool it! Cool it!
Adventure time!
Go. Huh?
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This moment will be frozen in time.
See? Lots over!
What's the hurry? Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Ha! Off we go! Ha!
Huh? See?
Let's light it up!
Huh?
Adventure time! Ha! Ha!
Animo test 6308. Absorption test.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Dodge this!
Let's light it up! Ha! Let's light it up!
Cool it!
Ha! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308.
I'm going in!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
See? Rod's over! Quit it! Go! You I'm unscared or anything. It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere. There's barely any light.
Oh!
Ah! Quick, do something! Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here, if he gets us, he's gonna...
Who are you? Traveler? Are you from one of the other nations? Could it be that you... I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for...
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks... Yep. You don't be afraid.
God's...
No. Stop.
Relax. Yes, don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey! Paimon! Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Director! There's a ghost after me!
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh! The Wang...
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Yeah, if we were looking for Wangshan Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Whoa! Slow down! That's... you... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is around. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a few... It went very smoothly.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't...
Adventure? You must hail from the adventure. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Wood, to be precise.
Wood?
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril, our clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also... Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier. Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue.
When did we become... Longsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Huh? Go!
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal. Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as...
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another class.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotion?
My apologies.
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we...
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertised.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we... Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed...
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile.
What do they buy and what do...
A solid and durable second home of... Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business
I'm still not sure.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants.
Paimon already told you! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's...
If we're content...
But...
Precisely the problem. If we can't get that feeling across, then how will we...
Return client?
You must be the director.
Not us! We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral...
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't... The director is tactful when it comes to what should and...
Her?
Huh?
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Write it like that. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want...
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right. We should get going. I am not letting new business...
We?
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if they're...
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that!
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really... What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evils. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Big G? Who's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way. Phew. Phew.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao.
Okay, so why would someone from...
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains...
What are you getting at? I'm in... Go and find some other poor soul.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Phew. Huh? Go!
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass...
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and...
I'm not sure it's every service that falls... Anyway, please...
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millila.
No. Okay, relax. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor...
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far...
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Surely you don't think all that would...
Then what was it exactly?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense... So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so?
Huh? What would I need that kind of a bill? Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you...
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng. Huh? Go! 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 Meng, I'm back.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already...
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident I've never forgotten. Too many but recently, after one such visit, I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with... And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way and... But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't...
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng. Those people we found today were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden...
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the I think that it's a curse.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretch! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tale.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exactly what you...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right?
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location. And we... Come with me, my trusty assistants.
I guess I'll...
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've...
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Eh?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful God's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need... And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very...
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary...
Makes sense. But...
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, that resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great... Ah, you're finally here! Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my...
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive? Or disarmingly All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please act...
Is it really possible to materialize the curse? I'm counting on you!
No, my sword! Shake it, Aster!
Time to go! How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I get... You've been pranked!
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith, deceptively effective at attract... And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your... So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of...
The curse? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect...
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. And
Wow. I
feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we...
I believe that won't be... He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you.
This is Big G.
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like...
That's not what Paimon imagined.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral. Phew. Huh? Huh? Go!
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many... It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now for some reason...
This explanation sounds...
Actually, she pretty much
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never... A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back in...
It must have been poor Lo Chung that he followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know it...
I was just...
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching...
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself.
So, all of this, why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier
It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! He used to be so... You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the ley line model.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become a...
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's...
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize...
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together?
That's...
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keeps.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Go! Phew!
Hi! Deep?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services. Yes. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he's still... Did he tell you?
Yeah, he did. If you could just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like... I can make it for you, if you bring... I'm sure he'd appreciate...
Deal! Just...
Precious Cheerios.
Julian chilies are a common sight... Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the Julian chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down. When everyone's ready, I'll get...
Great! See you... how did he know about the other...
Huh? Huh? Phew.
Not you again. I told...
Mung told us about you.
That's true, yes. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get... So...
How did you know?
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up... Here, take this. It's today. Business is booming.
Wow, you must be...
So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking...
Mm-hmm, we are...
I see. If it's Songzi you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun's. I've got an...
Go! Huh?
Rise!
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keeps. I make artisan-style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me. A few days ago, I bought some quality. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be...
Phew.
Hi, we're here to pick up the prostrate shards for Sansa.
I think he mentioned it. The prostrate shards are over in that crate there.
All tasks have been handled. How relaxing wells up inside of me.
like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside
These
me.
look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
I want a new toy. Phew.
Fine.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Okay. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, no matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to
As for the matter of Big G...
But if you get the chance, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all...
Thank you. Look, Big G is We got everything we need. Let's go to Wuwang Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
You're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with. Guard the border between most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Mung. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse and where we're going. Don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say.
Paimon's scared, but like Hu Tao says... place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Solidify!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Stabilize!
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit... with the wind.
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Gather!
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Solidify!
With the wind. Huh? Phew. Huh? Phew. Huh?
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Huh? Phew.
Stabilize!
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Huh?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Gather!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
solidified!
Rain outlines your...
Huh?